Good morning, guys. It is Miss Dupree. I'm going to be your reading teacher this week. We are working on our learning more about our jobs and researching on those. So we are researchers. So I'm going to start our morning message off with a greeting of Dear Researchers. And there's more than one of us, so I'm going to make sure I add that S. Dear researchers, comma. This week, we will become experts. So an expert is somebody that knows a lot on research question number 4. And I'm going to abbreviate that. So I'm going to write RQ number, that's my pound sign, 4, because that's the research question that we are on, period. The question this week wants us to think about how our job is different. Is different in different places. So how is it different in different places in the country? Is what it means. Is it the same in the country as it is in big cities? Is it the same here where it's warm a lot as opposed to somewhere where it's cold all the time? So today we will work on our first FPO. And our FPO is abbreviated. That's our final project organizers, period. So it says, Dear researchers, this week we will become experts on research question number 4. The question this week wants us to think about how our job is different in different places. Today we will work on our first FPO. So the first thing I want to look at is I want to kind of talk about some of our power words. Like we always like to go through and find the different power words. So, and we know there's a lot of green ones, right? We have this, we, will, on, the word the, there's this again, once, to, about, how, our, and is, and in, and then we, and will. And then there's another on and our. Okay, so we had a lot of green ones. Now let's look at our blue level power words. These are our 1B and our 2B words. So become is one of those blue power words. Let's see, the word think is also another blue power word. Today is a blue power word. And then first is a blue power word. There we go. So we found us some blue power words. I did not see any red power words within our writing, but I did see some a different skill, some of the endings that we learn. One of the endings that we talk about a lot in the red level is this one right here, the T-I-O-N. And it says shun. Even though you wouldn't think that those 4 letters would make the shun sound, they do. So we hear it a lot at the end of a word, like question, right? So that is a 1R, 2R level skill, is knowing different endings in our words, right? We also can talk about how we have to add S to the end of some of our words right here, because there was more than one of us, right? There's a lot of us who are researching our jobs this week. And when I make these videos, I'm making these for not only our virtual students, but our friends that are in the classroom also. So we have researchers, I circled that one. Experts, because a lot of us are going to become experts. So we kind of have to make it match, because I use the word we, so that means more than one, right? So then the word expert needs to have a plural at the end. Because if I just wanted to put I will become an expert, then I wouldn't have to put the S at the end, right? Same thing with wants and places. So we had to think about who we're talking about when we're writing, right? I'm not talking about just myself. I'm not using the word I in our writing. I'm using the words we, our, us. Okay, so that means more than one person. So a lot of times when we do more than one, we have to add the S to make things plural, all right? All right, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow morning.